Hello Curious! Since many have dubbed October as the spooky season, today we're going to have a video that fits the theme. What better way to get ready for Halloween than by getting to know the Scream Queen herself? Jamie Lee Curtis is an actress that many associate with the horror movie genre after she appeared in the cult classic Halloween movies. Recently, the 62-year-old's name has been in the media due to the premiere of the latest movie with her participation in a series that kickstarted her career, namely Halloween Kills, but on top of that, one of her children had come out as transgender. How did Curtis react to the news? Besides acting, what else is she known for? What did she overcome in her life? And what kind of official title has she been given thanks to her husband? Stay with us until the end to learn more about this Scream Queen, as she might just surprise you. But before we continue, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss any of our future videos. Where Jamie Lee Curtis is concerned, there is just so much to talk about, so we've prepared some of the most interesting and surprising facts about the actress's life for you. So, sit back and relax and get ready to get up close and personal with the Scream Queen. Jamie Lee was born on November 22, 1958 in Los Angeles, California. From an early age, she was introduced to the world of show business as her parents were famous actors. Tony Curtis, known for movies such as The Defiant Ones, and her mother was Janet Leigh, whose most famous role was in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, and she appeared in one of the most memorable scenes from the movie, aka the shower scene. Curtis has an elder sister, Kelly, who is also an actress, and also several half-siblings from her father's remarriages. Once her parents had divorced in 1962, in an interview, Jamie Lee had said that her father was not around and that he was not interested in being a father. Instead, she was raised by her mother and stepfather. However, once Tony had passed away in 2010, all of his children's grief had turned into a bit stronger feelings, as it was revealed that a few months prior to his passing, he changed his last will and testament and excluded all his kids, stating that all his belongings shall be auctioned off and the money earned shall be given to his fifth, then wife, with a portion going to their charity. What's more, he had never even given a reason for making that decision, and there were suspicions that it was his wife that made him make the change. But now, let us focus on how Jamie Lee got started in the entertainment industry. Originally, she had wanted to be a police officer, but given that her grades weren't good enough, she decided to drop out of college and pursue a career in acting like her parents. Without a doubt, the movie that was her breakthrough role was the 1978 John Carpenter classic horror flick Halloween, which she took on the role of Laurie Strode, a role that she reprised in a sequel, and she also had an uncredited appearance in the third film in the series. Since then, she also appeared in several other Halloween movies, with the most recent one, Halloween Kills, which had premiered on October 15th and has already earned over $50 million at the box office. At the premiere, she dressed up as her mother in the film Psycho, a photo of which she shared her Instagram with the caption, "Honoring my mother in all her gory, I meant glory." She is also meant to reprise her role in the last film in the Halloween series, which will be titled Halloween Ends, and it is set to come out October 2022. The success of the first Halloween movie was actually unexpected, yet it led to more work in the genre for Curtis, including movies such as Prom Night, The Fog, and Terror Train. Because of this, Jamie Lee became known as the Scream Queen, which is a term used to describe an actress who is prominent and influential in the horror genre. Coincidentally, being given that title, the 62-year-old has also appeared in the TV show Scream Queens, where she took on the role of Dean Kathy Munch. If you want to know more about her co-star from the show, Emma Roberts, you can do so by checking out our previous video by clicking on the link above. But for now, stay with us until the end. Though, funnily enough, the actress is not actually a big fan of the horror genre herself. In an interview with Cinema Blend, she said, "I do not like horror movies. I do not say this as a joke, although it gets a laugh. I really don't. There's nothing I like about being scared." Though Curtis appeared in more than just horror movies, some of her most prominent roles include Trading Places, the comedy A Fish Called Wanda, released in 1988, which also brought her more success, which followed with other movies like Anything But Love, True Lies, Drowning Mona, and Knives Out. Younger audiences might also recognize Jamie Lee from the movie Freaky Friday, where she starred alongside Lindsay Lohan. Thanks to her acting career, many award nominations headed in Jamie Lee's direction, as well as some wins. Those included a BAFTA, 2 Golden Globes, and People's Choice Awards, among others. On top of this, since 1998, the actress has had a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and in 2021 at the Venice Film Festival, she was awarded the Career Golden Lion. Obviously, all the success has paid off in terms of finance for the actress. According to the website Celebrity Net Worth, the amount of money attributed to Curtis is estimated at $60 million. Though it is also worth pointing out that the actress is also a known activist, especially when it comes to charities that support children. Jamie Lee is on the board of the Starlight Children's Foundation and is a spokesperson for Children Affected by AIDS Foundation. However, when it comes to this particular star and money, did you know, Curious, that she had her legs insured? As her career began to blossom in the late 70s and early 80s, so did her sex appeal and the fact that she became known for her long legs. Because of this, in 1996, she was asked to become a spokeswoman for All Legs products, which, as the name suggests, included products such as pantyhose and leg warmers. In an attempt to protect their spokeswoman's legs, the company insured Jamie Lee's legs for $2.8 million. The campaign was a success and went on until 2006, when she chose to slow down her career. But Curtis's income doesn't just come from acting, but also from other business endeavors, such as writing children's books. To date, she has written 13 kids' books in collaboration with illustrator Laura Cornell. While staying on the topic of book writing, she also blogs for the Huffington Post online newspaper. To her titles, actress writing, she can also add inventor, as in 1987 she filed a patent for diapers. As she told The Atlantic at the time, it's a disposable infant garment which takes the form of a diaper, including, on its outer side, a sealed but openable, moisture-proof pocket which contains one or more clean-up wipes. While having such a long-lasting and recognizable career and having Sigourney Weaver as her best friend might sound incredible, there were also some dark times in Curtis's life. For 10 years, she had struggled with a painkiller and high-percentage drinks addiction that no one knew about, which started after she began using the meds after a cosmetic surgical procedure. It even went as far as stealing the medicine from her sister. As she revealed to Variety years after, she was a controlled addict. She never did it when she worked, and she had become sober in 1999 after reading someone's account of their addiction. To this day, she maintains that recovery and sobriety have been her greatest life achievements. Despite that she had her ups and downs of her addiction and her relationship with her father, Jamie Lee's personal life has been quite stable. In December 1984, she married screenwriter-actor Christopher Guest, and as it turned out, it was love at first sight for them. This is something Curtis talked about in an interview for Oprah magazine. As she recalled, she first saw a photo of Christopher from the movie This Is Spinal Tap in Rolling Stone, and she told her friend, "Oh, I'm going to marry that guy." And guess what, Curious? She did just that 5 months later. And if you want to know more about celebrity couples' love stories, be sure to check out our playlist by clicking on the link above. Given that her father-in-law was a British hereditary peer, when he passed away in 1996, his son succeeded him and became the 5th Baron Hayden Guest. And so, by marriage, Jamie Lee is styled as the Right Honourable the Lady Hayden Guest, though she rejects the idea of using the title, saying that it has nothing to do with her. The couple has been together all this time, and when asked what's her secret to long-lasting marriage, she simply replied, "Don't get divorced." And if these family facts weren't surprising enough, she is also Jake Gyllenhaal's godmother, as she is friends with his parents. When trying to start a family, Curtis and Guest struggled with infertility, and so they had decided to adopt the 2 children. Their daughter Annie was born in 1986. The 35-year-old woman didn't follow in her parents' footsteps to join the show business, though according to various media reports, she has earned a dance degree and is currently a team director at the M&R Dance Factory in Los Angeles. The Hollywood couple's second child was son Thomas, who was born in 1996 and who works as a computer gaming editor for a YouTube personality. Recently, the actress and her son have been in the news as she revealed that Thomas had come out as transgender and added that her daughter's name is now Ruby. The pair opened up about this in an interview with People, revealing that the 25-year-old meant to tell her parents the news last year by sitting them down, yet got too nervous and texted Jamie Lee about it instead. The actress had said that learning new terminology and words has been a challenge at times, and that she and her husband occasionally slip up and call Ruby by her dead name. But she is determined to put it to work. Though the 62-year-old has added that even one person reads their interview and sees a photo of the mother-daughter duo and says, "I feel free to say this is who I am," then for her, it's all worth it. Sharing a screenshot of the article to her Instagram, the actress captioned it, "Ruby, I am proud to be your mother, today more than ever." The article has also revealed that Ruby is engaged. If you want to know more about other Hollywood stars raising transgender children, why not check out our previous video by clicking on the link above. So Curious, what are your thoughts about the recent news about Jamie Lee Curtis's family? Did you know that it was the horror genre that kickstarted her career? Was there something you didn't know about her? And if you have seen Halloween Kills, what was your opinion? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And if you enjoy our content, then you can support this channel by clicking on the thanks button below. Until next time.